to replace a bad starter on this Chevy truck. Now, how do I know the old starter's bad? Well, that's easy. The vehicle won't start. I checked the battery, and the battery was full of juice, so I knew the battery wasn't bad. So I had somebody else turn the key to try to start it, and when they turned the key, I tapped the old starter, and when I did, the engine started to spin over. That's a sure sign that the starter motor's going out. Now, in the case of the Chevy truck, the starter's way down here where the engine and the transmission bolt together, and it's pretty inaccessible from the top. So I jacked it up in the air, took the tire off, then I can access the starter from inside here. Just make sure you stick a good jack stand under the frame so it doesn't fall down and crush you. You don't want to be pancaked. Then the next thing you do is take off one of the battery terminals so there's no power to the starter so you don't short anything out. Now you can't see inside there very good, so I'll just show you what you do is you take this little bolt off and there's a wire that goes there, and you take the big bolt off and there's a big wire that goes on there. You take those off first, and then you take out the bottom bolt and the top bolt that bolted to the engine. Now the bolt that's on the top here is real hard to get to. So you get a socket, you get an extension, and you get a ratchet. Then that fits over the starter, and even though you can't see it, you can feel it to get it off. Then it just slides out once you get the bolts off. Now, when it comes to buying a starter, here's a tip. My advice is only buy starters from quality companies that give you good warranties. You don't want a cheap starter that you're going to have to change over and over again. But if you really are cheap, make sure you get one with a lifetime guarantee, so if it does break, you don't have to pay for it anymore. Then you slide the starter in and put the two bolts back in their holes. And like I said, since the top one's hard to get to, you need an extension, and you fit it in the end of the extension, then you tighten it up from here. Just stick your socket back on the extension and tighten it up. Just make sure to get it nice and tight. You don't want it falling off. Then you connect the two wires. The big wire goes in the top here, and of course, the little wire goes in the bottom here. And there's a little purple wire on the top. Then, of course, you put the battery cable back on, connect the circuit. It's on snug too. Then cross your fingers and hope it starts. Success! So the next time your starter craps out on you, why not change it out yourself? If you've got any car questions, just visit the Scotty Kilmer channel, and I'll answer them as soon as I get back from the Twilight Zone.